At 64, Susan Boyle remains one of the most extraordinary success stories in modern music history, yet her journey has been filled with emotional trials that few could have predicted. When she first stepped onto the stage of Britain's Got Talent in 2009, she was greeted with skepticism. But the moment she began singing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables, the audience fell silent. Within minutes, she transformed from an unknown church volunteer in Scotland into a global phenomenon. It was one of the most viral audition moments in television history. Yet overnight fame can be overwhelming, especially for someone who had lived a quiet, private life for nearly 5 decades. The intense media scrutiny, relentless interviews, and sudden global attention created enormous pressure. Shortly after the show's finale, Susan was hospitalized for exhaustion and emotional stress. While millions celebrated her voice, she was privately adjusting to a life that had changed beyond recognition. In 2013, she revealed she had been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, now recognized as part of autism spectrum disorder. For years, she had struggled socially and academically without understanding why. Receiving clarity later in life brought relief, but it also meant reflecting on decades of feeling misunderstood. Her openness about the diagnosis helped challenge stereotypes and inspired countless fans who saw themselves in her story. More recently, she shared that she suffered a mild stroke in 2022, which temporarily affected her speech and singing ability. For an artist whose identity is rooted in her voice, the experience was frightening. Determined not to let it define her, she worked through rehabilitation and made a heartfelt return appearance on Britain's Got Talent in 2023, celebrating the show that changed her life. The performance was less about vocal perfection and more about resilience, a testament to her enduring spirit. The tragedy surrounding Susan Boyle is not scandal or downfall. It's the emotional weight of sudden global fame, the challenges of navigating life with a late diagnosis, and the health battles faced quietly behind the scenes. And yet, at 64, her story remains one of perseverance. The same woman who once stood nervously before skeptical judges continues to inspire, not just because of her powerful voice, but because of her unwavering courage to keep going.